took care of you?
My mom would be ready to do anything for me, even because she knows that I'm her blood. But I don't know most women. It's going to be an optional thing, maybe 50-50 chance. But my mom will always be there no matter what I do.
Because as much love my mom, but I even kill my wife for her. Matters.
My name is Kazido Barry Miko.
My name is Valentine.
My name is Juboy Precious.
I'm Fubara Michael Papa.
My name is Chibreze.
Okay.
My name is Ambassador Chukurachiso.
My name is Christian Clement.
Alright. Who comes first in your life when you eventually get married, in case you're not married? Is it your wife, your mother, or your daughter? And why?
I think my mother comes first. Because without my mother giving birth to me, there will be no me before getting married. So whatever I do, I keep my mom as the top priority. The question there is my mother. Because if I lost my mother, I can't get my mother back. But if I lost my wife, I can marry another new wife. If I lost my daughter, I can see another daughter. So my mother comes first in my life.
Wow. That's a nice one.
That question is a very complicating question, but I'll give you an answer. I would say my wife. First, because she'll always be there for me when in my times of need. When I'm down, she'll be there to help me out. And all. Thank you very much.
And what about your mother?
My mom. Yes, my mom plays a very important role in my life. She was there, she gave birth to me, yes. But I won't stay with my mom forever. She has lived her life, and I have to go on with my own life and my wife and make up my own family too.
It's a very tricky question, but I would say my mother. Because she has been there right from childbirth. She took care of me up to this stage. And funny enough, I'm not yet married. But if you're asking if I eventually get married, I would actually still say my mom. Then second would be my wife.
Okay. So just that alone?
Yes.
Just because she was there for you during childbirth, she took care of you?
My mom would be ready to do anything for me. Even because she knows that I'm her blood. But I don't know most women. It's going to be an optional thing, maybe 50-50 chance. But my mom will always be there no matter what I do.
For me, Mama left first.
Why?
Because as much love my mom, but I even kill my wife for her. Matters.
It's really complicating though. But to me, I think generally, nobody comes first in my life. They are all the same. You know, I see everybody, my wife, my mother as a priority. So, but in a situation whereby maybe I have a problem and I have to fix it, I'm just going to look for what's going to favor everybody at that point in time. So nobody comes first. Everybody is important to me. That's my own idea.
Well, as an individual, I know how I place my priorities. For the now, I'm not married, so my mom comes first. But definitely if I'm married, to be a rational human being, my wife should come first.
Okay. So your wife comes first, then what happens to your mother?
She's always there to support, because one who have a mother is blessed, and one who have a good wife too is twice blessed.
Alright guys, nice talking to you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Comes first in my life, because getting married, I don't need to bring in my mother or any other person to the relationship, because that's my wife. She comes first, she's everything, and now my love, so I have to bring her in.
So what happens to your mother? You throw your mother away because you're married?
I can't throw my mom away. She's always there for me. She's my mom, but in you call it the marriage.
No. In your life.
In my life.
In your life as a whole, who comes first? Your mother, your daughter, or your wife, and why?
Okay, in my life, as you're not getting married.
In your life, whether married or not married, even when you eventually get married.
My mom, I don't joke with that. I don't joke with that. In my life, my mom comes first.
Why?
I can't explain, but I just have that feeling that she's always there, so I can't joke with that. She's more than Okay.
Okay, in my life, yeah, if it depends, because if you say your mother is not the first, it doesn't mean that your mother is not a priority. That we have somebody that is a primary priority and somebody that is secondary. Now, because I'm getting married to my wife, or I'm already married to my wife, she's kind of a priority to me, the first priority. My mother is also a priority, but this is somebody I'm starting a future with. My daughter, I can still make babes like with my wife. Why my mother is somebody that has been with me. This is somebody I'm having a future with. So I will say that my wife is the first priority in my life.
I value my daughter. What made I value my daughter? That is my direct blood.
Why?
It's my direct blood.
Okay, so what about your mother? What about your wife?
No. My daughter.
Okay.
Actually, my wife comes first because my wife is the role of the family. She plays as the breadwinner to the family, just like I'm the head of the family. And sometimes, wherever my wife asks something from me, I will give it to her. That is the role of the husband to the wife. So, the reason why I chose my wife is because she's a breadwinner and also close to me. And she's also the partaker in the family. She takes care of the family. She attends to the family's needs. She always, guides the family and, supports the family. And the benefits of me choosing my wife, because my wife has a lighter view to the family. She always focus on the family. She don't focus on outside. She focus inside the family to make sure that the family is well secured. And the last not the least is the wife is the source, the interparentic view of the family.